हेलो हेलो हेलो, आवाज़ आ रही है मेरी? हेलो 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 हेलो, आवाज़ आ रही है मेरी? हेलो हेलो। चलो भाई, तो अपनी एलन वेक कंटिन्यू करते हैं, ठीक है। एपिसोड 5 पे थे लास्ट टाइम पे ना। चलो।
All the manuscript pages were gone. The
अच्छा
FBI
हाँ,
agent
जेल
had
में बंद कर
taken
दिया
them.
था।
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
क्या करना है, जेल ब्रेक?
I am never drinking again. Uh,
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
what, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy
पर मेरा
to
नाम तो
murder a
रेमंड है ही
federal
नहीं।
agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis?
किसका नाम ले रहा है ये?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know this.
अबे इसका पेज क्या कर रहा है?
Oh my god!
मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट पेज है ना ये?
Light. We need light. It's the only way to
वो
fight
तो
this
पड़ा
thing.
है।
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man.
वाह,
We're
ये
sitting ducks with
पेजों
the
को
lights
फॉलो कर
out.
रहा था क्या?
Stay cool. I can get...
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
हिप फ्लास्क क्या है भाई?
the emergency power on.
दूतड़ में फ्लास्क?
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
लाइट आ गई भाई। सहरा ब्रेकर, वो मुझे लगा बेकर है।
Here are
सहरा
your
बेकर।
things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you
फ्लैश
need
लाइट
from
दो।
me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light.
कौन वीवर?
Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back
Chopper?
to your friend.
चॉपर भी है गेम में?
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a
गाड़ी
message
कैसे लग
from
रखी है?
Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order
कुछ है तो
one
नहीं
out?
यार.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know. Sheriff, Sarah asked me to do this. She says...
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
यहाँ से आना है क्या? भाई अच्छा ये है क्या? मैं सोचूं क्या लग रहा है मेरे को बार बार. In light you can hurt them. कुछ नया बताओ. कौवे भाई. भाई कुछ ज्यादा ही अटैक नहीं कर रहे. तगड़ा मार ही दिया. कुछ ज्यादा गंदा मार रहा है भाई कौवे. क्या सीन. कर गए ना. जंप ही कर देता हूँ यहाँ से.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ow, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
टाउन हॉल. टाउन हॉल सुन के बार बार क्लैश ऑफ क्लैंस की याद आ जाती है. गाड़ी चल रही है। भाई मुझे फॉलो सहरा को करना है, पर सहरा मेरे को क्यों फॉलो कर रही है भाई, क्या सीन?
Look out!
एक मिनट, ट्रक वापस आ रहा है। कोई नहीं है, कोई नहीं है, चल चल। अबे ये तो मैं वहाँ डाइनर पे आ गया। मार मार मार, मेरे को एमो बचानी है भाई, एमो का मैं। पेल दिया भाई, सहरा पेल रही है भाई।
Wait, over here! There's light!
ये क्या भाई, यहाँ कौन सा फेस्टिवल चल रहा है? लाइट लगा रखे लाल लाल।
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
वाह भाई, इस दरवाजे की भी चाबी है। ये क्या दरवाजा था भाई, पता भी नहीं चला।
It's an ambush.
इसको ही मार दे। खेल दिया भाई। अरे चेनसो मैन आ गया भाई, चेनसो मैन। वाह भाई। खेल दिया। सेरा की शॉटगन अच्छी लग रही है, पता नहीं क्यों ज़्यादा डैमेज दे रही है शायद।
Let's go, Wake.
सेरा को कहीं ऊपर से किसी पहाड़ से फेंकना पड़ेगा और इसकी गन लेनी पड़ेगी।
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find
ना
the
अंधेरा है
keys.
भाई।
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on
The
the other side
helicopter
of the
key.
building near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer. The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
ये किया है ना। अरे यार दो फ्लेयर वेस्ट हो गए। लैंटर्न, हेलीकॉप्टर की भाई। ये हेलीकॉप्टर की दरवाजे की क्यों लग रही है भाई? ये क्या है? बड़ी कैजुअल की नहीं है?
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Barry?
Oh God.
ये यहाँ क्या कर रहा है?
Barry, look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Trust no one in the dark. मार दे सहरा, क्या कर रही है? बंदे नहीं मारे जा रहे भाई।
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
कूड़ा
Hi, Doc.
कूड़ा
I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around. They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
I don't see Barry.
Look, wait.
Flare gun.
Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
एक मिनट जो टाउन हॉल सा लग रहा है भाई देखने से ही चर्च है ये
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come!
Let's take a break.
survive the assault. भाई सैरा नहीं मार दिया भाई अकेली
Only to free fatty acids are good for your heart.
अरे भाई 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 तेरे वाले बड़े भाई कुछ ज़्यादा ही नहीं आ रही टीपी मारने वाले हो गया ना
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
ठीक है पड़ा है लैंटर्न लैंटर्न तो है
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
For it to be free, the dark presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
बेसमेंट में तो अंधेरा होगा।
Did you call 911?
अबे तो क्या हुआ?
Guess that one saw the
Oh,
light, huh?
very clear गन चला दी पीछे से।
You didn't like that one? A tough audience.
चल दे इस
Well,
बार
I
तो
got
clear गन
plenty
भी।
more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on!
ये भी ठीक है भाई। सर पे भी फ्लैश लाइट, हाथ में फ्लैश लाइट, वो लाइट लगा ली पूरी बॉडी पे।
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say
मॉर्डोर,
that.
मॉर्डोर से या गेम का नाम,
Hey,
गेम याद
I
दिला
want a
दी।
headlamp.
शैडो ऑफ मॉर्डोर।
Last one.
Bastard.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license or clear for departure. Tonight's rains. No offense, Sheriff.
अबे इस पे फ्लेयर गन है, चला क्यों नहीं रहा?
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
ब्राइट फॉल्स फायर डिपार्टमेंट
The
पे है चॉपर।
helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
भाई ये चॉपर मिलिट्री ग्रेड क्यों लग रहा है?
I want to get out of here.
भाई यहाँ पे भी स्पॉन होंगे, ये कैनिस्टर रख रखे हैं फायर वाले। भाई इतनी देर लगती है चालू होने में चॉपर को? क्या टाइमिंग में मरा बे? ही भाई मेरे को पूरा वापस से करना पड़ेगा। क्या बात है? चलो भाई
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations. situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
ले भाई कौवे भाई अबे मेरा सामान गया वापस से। क्या बात है। अबे पागल वागल क्या गेम वाले। इतना सामान इकट्ठा करता हूँ वही सारा चले जाता है। ठीक है अरे भाई इतने सारे अरे रुक जा भाई थम जा पागल ही हो रहा। जब सारा सामान तुमको वापस ही देना है उठवा के तो भाई छीन ही क्यों रहे हो पता नहीं। शॉटगन मिल गई वापस। फ्लैश लाइट बहुत थे भाई फ्लैश बैंग बहुत थे भाई मेरे पे। वो मिल जाते हैं ना 10 के 10 मजा आ जाता।
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the old gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
कहाँ से आ गया? ये हैवी ड्यूटी फ्लैश लाइट है क्या? तो भाई स्पैम मार दिया।
And here's a new song from a band that...
भाई पीछे ही पड़ जाते हैं, गंदा गंदा मारते हैं। क्लियर यूज करनी पड़ेगी।
And here's a new song from a band that...
ओ भाई एक मिनट इतने सारे। हाँ भाई बच गया भाई। भागी लो भाई, छोड़ो इनको, दिमाग खराब कर दिया मेरा।
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
पावर प्लांट मैंने स्क्रिप्ट पेज पढ़ा। पर मैं यहाँ पे जा भी नहीं सकता, बिजली है।
Most of us are skilled professionals.
धक्का दे दिया मेरे को उस पर बिजली पे। भाई ये लोग आ रहे हैं तो लाइट बंद हो जा रही है। भाई मैं सोचूं कि मेरे को लाइट दिखी तो नहीं। तो यहाँ पे आ गया मैं।
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
सिंथिया पता नहीं मिला भी हूँ या नहीं उससे। क्या बात है। अरे भाई चलिए तो क्या वाह ऐश मार दिया मुंह पे मेरे।
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
ओ अच्छा ये वो वाला ब्रिज है तो वो करना पड़ेगा मूव। प्लेयर गन मेरे को लग रहा है अटैक होगा पीछे से। अबे ये घूमता ही रहेगा। अबे भाई घर चलो ना फिर। ये अपना चॉपर है मेरे को अपना ही है। कैसे मैं ऐसा ना
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About
अबे अच्छा ये
time.
वो है
Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
जो डैनर में मिली थी सबसे पहले, फिर पीडी पे मिली थी.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
लाइट ही लाइट लगा
To
रखी है.
drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Cut the power to the transformer yard. इधर से आओ, इधर से शॉर्टकट है, इधर से आओ, इधर से. अरे भाई ये कहाँ से आ गया?
Sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Rule 1: never go out at night.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
ये सारे बटन किस लिए हैं ये? तो इजी था.
Who designed these things?
क्या बात? खोल बंद होते रहेंगे क्या अब?
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
पकड़ो भाई, करनी नहीं है वाइड मुझे, बहुत सारे हैं भाई ये तो। गेट गोल तेजी। क्या बचा?
This way, young man. Follow me. Come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps
I curse you, Thomas Zane.
Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built a well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, in television, from beyond, from below. We've both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry!
क्रैश हो गए क्या?
We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
क्या बात है, और अकल और हो गया, इतना बढ़िया कूद रहा था, गिर गया।
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
चलो क्रैश साइट।
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her. The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
और हर्ष भाई क्या हो गया? मैसेज डिलीट कर लिया क्या? जिंदा हैं क्या दोनों? ये लो तुम।
To make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us.
गेम कैसा है? ऑनेस्ट रिव्यू देना। गेम कैसा है? सही बताऊं तो काफ़ी स्लो है, पर स्टोरी अगर सस्पेंस इसका अच्छा है, पर सस्पेंस इन्होंने बना रखा है ना, स्टोरी अच्छी है, पर गेम प्ले काफ़ी स्लो है। खेलते खेलते बोर हो गया था मैं तो बीच में, पर स्टोरी अच्छी है। यही है।
I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
वहाँ पे जाना है। चलो। अरे ये तो बॉस से है। मार दिया।
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Do something.
भागो भाई। मैं तो भाग रहा।
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There. No, there. Ow, they're all over the place.
तो भाग लो भाई। मैं नहीं कर रहा फाइट।
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Was that it?
The tavern are filled with darkness.
Wow. I think we're okay. Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
Oh, we made it. We're not dead.
Heads up! Here they come.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming. We have to hold them off.
Oh no! Oh no! I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
कल तक आएगी लिफ्ट?
It's almost here. Just hold on. Shooting.
Ow! Let's go!
Come on. We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
ऊपर इतनी जल्दी पहुंचा दिया लिफ्ट ने, नीचे तिल धीरे आ रही थी.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
तो होल्ड करके रखना है. Of course भाई, मैं तो रह जाऊंगा बाहर.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait.
मैं कहाँ से जाऊँ?
Don't get yourself killed.
Ah, please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
तो दिख तो रहा है मेरे को गेट. चलो बन गया रास्ता. अबे रुको भाई.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
बगले भाई, बगले 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 तो पीछे पड़ गए.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
ओ इससे मर गए सारे. वाह. थक दिया.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
go no further.
अबे भाई
Stop now.
लाइट तोड़ दी। अरे यार देख के जाना पड़ेगा। अरे राइट क्यों नहीं जा रहा भाई? क्या बात। भगले भाई भगले यार, क्या भगा नहीं जा रहा भाई से।
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker.
Thomas Zane
the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father.
थॉमस जेन ने इसकी स्टोरी लिखी थी भाई एलन की।
Proportions in his mind,
वाह।
with the clicker firmly in his hand.
अभी तो एलन नहीं आया।
Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
वाह भाई।
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
स्टोरी की स्टोरी। End of episode 5.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
We will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Episode 6 Departure. New York City 2 years ago.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and
क्या बात
painkillers
है
to dull the pain.
न्यू यॉर्क सिटी घूमेंगे क्या अब हम?
In one of my finer moments of self-deception,
भाई ये तो
I
बहुत ऊंची
swore
बिल्डिंग है
quit
भाई.
drinking.
Get sunglasses and painkillers.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Leave the bedroom.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Listen to the message.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
अबे इसमें भी रियल बंदे हैं.
We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book.
Alan Wake का वो actor.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy, but this one I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good. Great. But I gotta
Ellen
say,
के
I'm glad
साथ
to be
बैठा
back
कौन
home in
है?
New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties
Laptop है.
and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for Sam.
Sam Lake. अबे ये तो.
Thank you.
At least I've been funny. I told myself I
इसी
could.
की याद दिला रहा था ये.
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what
उसने जब वो चेहरा सा बनाया.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed her advice, but suddenly I was angry.
क्या बात है? क्या देख रहा है?
Talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Right falls the present day.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be
और
just
अभी भाई
right. Zane tried to cut some
चाल
corners,
sex
and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you
आई
are.
भी तुम उसी टाइमिंग पे भाई.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
अकेला जाएगा एलन. सही है भाई. सारे के सारे वैसे ही कुछ करते वरते हैं नहीं. लायबिलिटी हैं
See you
सारे.
later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
चलो भाई, अब जहाँ पे सब सीन शुरू हुआ था वापस वहीं जाना भाई. अब कैसी है ये, कैसी है भाई? सही बताऊं तो स्टोरी अच्छी है. स्टोरी के बारे में कुछ नहीं कह सकता मैं. स्टोरी बढ़िया है. साइकोलॉजिकल हॉरर बिल्कुल. और सस्पेंस थ्रिलर काफ़ी तगड़ी. पर गेम प्ले जो है ना इसका बीच बीच में काफ़ी बोरिंग सा हो जाता है. मतलब गेम स्लो है, समझ रहे हो?
Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief.
Episodic story है इसकी.
Like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
चलो भाई गाड़ी में बैठो. Go to get to Golden Lake. देखो GTA चल गई भाई. GTA 5 खेल रहा हूँ. GTA 5 भी नहीं, GTA 4 खेल रहा हूँ मैं. पहाड़ों में आ गया मैं. आरी का कंपैरिजन रेजिडेंट इवल तो अलग ही चीज़ हो जाती है. मतलब फिर भी इसमें भी वही भूत से आते हैं, उनको गोली मारनी पड़ती है. उसमें भी वैसा ही है. डिपेंड करता है सही बताऊँ तो. आरी आपका वो मतलब सस्पेंस वैसा क्या बोलते हैं इसको. अरे ये ना क्या समझाऊँ, समझ नहीं आ रहा भाई. आरी अपनी जगह अच्छी है, ये अपनी जगह अच्छी है सही बताऊँ तो. ऐसा है. पर ये गेम कुछ ज़्यादा ही डार्क थी भाई, रात होती ही बड़ा डार्क डार्क हो जाता था वो। आज कैसे जाऊँ?
Had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting
छोड़ा नहीं
closer.
सकता मैं, पैदल जाना पड़ेगा क्या? अबे अभी सुबह थी, रात हो गई, क्या बात है? मेरे पे तो और गन भी नहीं है, एक ही गन है। इवेंट्स कौन सी सिटी स्टेट के दिखाए हैं? अरे देखो, इसकी स्टोरी ऐसी है कि ना, एलन वेक है हमारा मेन कैरेक्टर, ठीक है, जो कि एक राइटर है, काफ़ी फेमस राइटर है, जो कि न्यूयॉर्क में रहता है अपनी वाइफ के साथ। तो ये दोनों अपना काम वाम निपटा के वेकेशन बनाने आए थे इस सिटी में। ये कोई रूरल सिटी थी, ये क्या नाम था इसका, ब्राइट फॉल्स, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे एक कॉल्ड्रन लेक है। तो ये लेक जो है ना, यहाँ पे एक ऐसा सीन है कि अगर तुम यहाँ पे लेक के पास में कुछ स्टोरी लिखते हो ना, तो वो स्टोरी रियल हो जाती है, ऐसा सीन दिखाया है इसमें। तो इसने कोई स्टोरी लिखी होगी, कोई डार्क प्रेजेंस है यहाँ पे पहले से ही, ठीक है, जिसने इसको बोला स्टोरी लिखने के लिए, उसने एलिस को पकड़ लिया था डार्क प्रेजेंस ने, जिससे वो डार्क प्रेजेंस एलन वेक से वो स्टोरी लिखवा रही है उसके लिए ही, ठीक है। तो स्पॉइलर मत दे, बैन मार दूंगा। अच्छा, अरे फिर क्या, जस्ट सिटी का नाम पूछ रहे हो ना भाई, यही है एलन वेक, और उसकी वाइफ क्या कहते हैं, न्यूयॉर्क सिटी में रहते हैं, पर ये लोग वेकेशन मनाने ब्राइट फॉल्स आए हैं, कोई रूरल पार्ट, मतलब आउटस्कर्ट्स में आए हैं, यही है।
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much.
मुझे भी खेलनी है। अच्छा, प्लान है क्या आपका भी खेलने का? बढ़िया भाई।
Something that could hurt it.
मन तो मेरा इसका एलन वेक 2 खेलने का भी है, पर वो चलेगी नहीं मेरे में बिल्कुल, पर वो पता है बहुत हैवी है वो। और एलन वेक 2 तो बहुत बड़ी भी है भाई, आराम से 15-20 घंटे का गेम प्ले है उसका। तो ग्राफिक्स भी बहुत तगड़े थे उसके इनके। भाई ऐसे भाई तुम रास्ते में चलोगे तो भाई एक्सीडेंट ही होगा ना फिर। भाई कहते हैं कि दारू पी के गाड़ी चला रहे हो। हाँ 2 खेलने के लिए ही खेलनी है। अच्छा हाँ, तो 2 खेलोगे ना, तो 2 आपकी लास्ट है। तो उससे पहले भाई एलन वेक, 1 मिनट यहाँ पे क्या है, उससे पहले एलन वेक ये वाली खेलना। इसके DLC हैं 2, इसके DLC, ठीक है। फिर एक और गेम है इसके बाद, एलन वेक्स अमेरिकन नाइटमेयर करके वो। फिर आएगी आपकी एलन वेक 2। इस ऑर्डर में खेलनी पड़ेगी, मैं भी इस ऑर्डर में खेलूँगा।
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had
खैर मैं
stayed
तो
here in room number 2.
2 नहीं खेल पाऊंगा, उससे पहले वाली ही खेलूँगा। चलो शॉटगन तो मिल गई यहाँ पे कम से कम। भाई ये भी तो है, इसको तो खोलूँ। मुझे तो वेलहेला बहुत सुंदर गेम लगी। वो क्या स्टैंड अलोन गेम है या कंटिन्यूटी है एसी के ऑर्डर में? स्टैंड अलोन ही है। ये जो आपकी आरपीजी वाली गेम्स है ना, एसी के ओरिजिन्स, ओडेसी, मिराज, वेलहेला, शैडोज, ये सारी स्टैंड अलोन ही हैं। कुछ कुछ रेफरेंस होंगे पुरानी गेम्स के भी इनमें, पर वैसे स्टैंड अलोन है स्टोरी वाइज। अरे आपकी सुंदरी गेम है भाई, मैं इसलिए तो कह रहा हूँ असासिन्स क्रीड आप खेलना तो चालू करो सही से। आप बस जब आप वहाँ पहुँच जाओगे ना, एसी कौन सी गेम थी वो, एसी यूनिटी पे पहुँच जाओगे। एसी यूनिटी से सारी गेम सुंदर ही हैं। एसी यूनिटी, एसी सिंडिकेट, फिर एसी ओरिजिन्स, एसी ओडेसी, सारी बहुत मस्त गेम है। एनवायरनमेंट इतना प्यारा बनाया ना एसी वालों ने कि मज़ा आ जाता है देख के। अरे यार तो ये उड़ा उड़ा के फेंक रही है चीज़ें। इकलौती गाड़ी है, इकलौती गाड़ी चली गई फिर। अरे चल ले भाई, बग भाई, बग है भाई, नाइस बग। आगे नहीं जानी जरी भाई, ऐसे जाना पड़ेगा। वेलहेला तो पूरी होराइजन ज़ीरो डॉन की वाइब्स दे रही है। अच्छा मेरे को पता है, मैंने ओडिसी तक खेल रखी है, मेरे को वेलहेला ही खेलनी है। पर वेलहेला मैं इसलिए नहीं खेल रहा कि मेरे को पक्का नहीं पता कि मेरे पीसी में चल भी जाएगी या नहीं चलेगी। अबे यार आराम से भाई, क्या बात है, मार दिया। मेरे पे तो बल्कि एसी वेलहेला खेल लूँगा ना। और अभी भाई अगर वेलहेला का कभी प्लान बने तो वेलहेला क्या, जितने भी एसी खेलोगे ना उनका डीएलसी ज़रूर खेलना। डीएलसी बहुत बढ़िया बढ़िया डाले हैं एसी वालों ने हर गेम के। जैसे ओडेसी, मैंने स्ट्रीम पे ओडेसी खेली थी ना, एसी ओडेसी, तो भाई उसमें डीएलसी में पता है क्या थे, 2 डीएलसी थे। एक डीएलसी में हेल गया था मैं, जहाँ पे हेडीज मिला था मेरे को। बैल तेरी सीन भाई, जहाँ पे हेडीज मिला था। और एक डीएलसी था जहाँ पे पोसाइडन की सिटी थी, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, एटलांटिक सिटी, ऐसे कुछ नाम था ना उस जगह का, वहाँ पे। तो वो भी काफ़ी ब्यूटीफुल बनाया था भाई, मज़ा आ गया था। वेलहेला में भी मेरे ख्याल से एसगार्ड है डीएलसी में, एसगार्ड, तो वो भी बढ़िया दिखाया है। यार 1 मिनट, अरे यार डीएलसी खेल के तो साल लग जाएगा हर गेम का। मर्जी है, मैंने बस बता दिया आपको, अगर आपका मन करे तो। मेरे को देख लो, मैंने डीएलसी के साथ जब ओडिसी खेली थी, मेरे को 20 स्ट्रीम से ऊपर लग गई थी, 20 स्ट्रीम से ऊपर। और मैं वही 3-3 घंटे 3.5 घंटे ऐसे ही खेलता था हर स्ट्रीम पे, तो समझ जाओ। वेलहेला तो मेरे ख्याल से ओडिसी से भी बड़ी है। वेलहेला तो और टाइम लेगी। अबे ये क्या, अबे ये भाई मेरे ख्याल से ना लैंटर्न मारनी पड़ेगी मेरे को। एटलांटिस, हाँ एटलांटिस नाम था उस जगह का भाई। तो वहाँ पे पोसाइडन वोसाइडन फुल मस्त दिखाया था। हाँ देखा था। क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है। अरे मौज कर दी मौज कर दी भाई। पे दिया हुआ है पूरा। क्रैक्ड गेम के नशे भाई, क्रैक्ड नहीं है, खरीद रखी है मैंने। ये भाई गेम निकाल देते हैं, फिक्स करते नहीं है चीज़ें। अरे भाई भूत गाड़ी चला रहा है, वाह भाई ये भी ठीक है। अरे यार एक तो इसमें हैंडलिंग बड़ी बेकार है। एक कॉल्डन लेक पे जाने के लिए इतनी मेहनत करनी पड़ रही है भाई मेरे को। क्या बात है, गाड़ी गई है मेरी, गई। उठा लो भाई, उठा लो, पंप एक्शन उठा लो। ओ भाई हट जाओ। मर गया मैं। मर गया मैं, मर गया। स्पैम मारते हैं भाई, तब गुस्सा दिलाते हैं मेरे को। भाई थोड़ा ब्रेक तो मारो भाई, मारने के टाइम पे। मार्वल राइवल्स चल रही है क्या यहाँ पे? स्पैम मार रहे हो सारे सारे। तेरी मना। भाई मेरे को ऐसे भी लग रहा है ये आए जा रहे हैं। हाँ, प्लेयर रखो हाथ में, प्लेयर लेके चलूंगा मैं आगे। प्लान बी करके देखते हैं अब। मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट पे यहाँ क्या कर रहा है?
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
अबे फ्लेयर वेस्ट कर दिया मैंने। हर बार फाइट लेने का मतलब नहीं बनता भाई, कभी दिमाग भी लगाना चाहिए। चलो, कितनी गाड़ियाँ बदल ली होंगी मैंने अब तक?
I had to get the gate open.
हेलो अभी भाई, कैसे हो? क्या हाल चाल? चलो भाई, गेट तो खुल गया। क्या बात है, स्टंट, क्या स्टंट था भाई ये। एक मिनट, यहाँ से कहाँ जाऊँ? चेक डीएम, हैवी ड्राइवर।
I had to get the
DM?
container out of my way. There had to be a way to power up the container lift.
अच्छा, ये क्या मेरे को डीएम किया है क्या? क्या ये ये वही है जो हेल में था। ये कहाँ से खींची फोटो भाई? मैं इतनी मतलब वैसे यहाँ तो मैं नहीं आया था। रैग्नारॉक की है क्या ये? रैग्नारॉक में भी है ये? तो कैसे फाइट हुई थी फिर? क्या बात बात करी थी, क्या सीन था? फाइट तो नहीं हुई भाई, लग रहा है तो बहुत दूर है। और कितना बड़ा है भाई ये, तगड़ा।
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison.
स्पॉइलर है, फाइट
He
नहीं।
put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair.
फाइट नहीं
The
हुई।
thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water. A sinking pinprick of light descending toward the
गाली दे
bottom
रही
of
थी
the
आरटीएक्स को, क्यों भाई? उसने कुछ कांड किया था। अच्छा, अरे एक मिनट देना, कॉल आ रही है। इसमें सारे रियाम्स ओपन है। अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ बता रहे थे भाई। मेरे को ज़रा 5-10 मिनट के लिए जाना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? पिकअप करने जाना किसी को। मैं आता हूँ 5-10 मिनट में। हाँ, हेलो हेलो भाई। चलो भाई कंटिन्यू करें। तो भाई पता नहीं, जब मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा होता तब कोई काम नहीं होता, जब मैं कुछ कर रहा होता हूँ तभी काम आते हैं सारे। कहाँ पे था, मैं तो भूल भी गया भाई। अच्छा कंटेनर हटाना था ना ये वाला। कहाँ है कंटेनर? कंटेनर हटा नहीं। भाई गाड़ी ही टूट गई मेरी तो।
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
हेलो हेलो हेलो।
I will never give her to you.
भाई ये क्या दो दो खिलाड़ी वाले हैं?
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real. I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
भाई आसमान से क्या कैसे गिरा ये? क्या बात है। अब मुझे लगा वो सारे मर गए उससे। भाई बोट ही आ गई इतनी बड़ी।
I needed to get the generator running.
Generator. अरे मार दिया। प्लेयर का नहीं ठीक है क्या?
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Turn back now.
अरे यार
Do as you're told.
अरे अच्छा
Alice never loved. कहाँ से
अरे खाई थी यहाँ पे, अरे यार दिखी नहीं। अरे भाई फ्लेयर गन है मुझकी सारी। हुआ कुछ तो हुआ। अच्छा ये जंप करेगा क्लिकर लेके, जैसा उसके थॉमस जेन की स्टोरी में लिखा हुआ था, वैसे ही है इसमें। एलिस,
Baby, you were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
ना ये एलिस नहीं है, अंधेरा है तो उसको अंधेरा पसंद ही नहीं है। हाँ एलिस नहीं है।
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Find the clicker.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
अबे यहाँ नहीं जा सकता मैं।
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
ये थॉमस जेन होगा।
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Mr. Scratch.
Use the clicker.
शॉपिंग कार्ट क्या क्या है भाई ये? थर्मोस। अनलिमिटेड टॉर्च है क्या मेरे पे? कम हो तो रही है। बर्ड।
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I'm not saying. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
I had written myself across the ocean.
Diversile.
Not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you reach your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas! Put it down!
Your heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. Take you back to the depths you came from.
Filled with darkness.
I willed the cabin to be real.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
ये क्या करा भाई?
I could feel Alice's presence close by.
ये तो वही है जहाँ टाइपराइटर था.
I understood what I had to do now. I knew
Last
how to write
page.
the ending to Departure.
Ending आ गई
There's
शायद.
light and there's darkness.
Last episode है ये.
Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
स्विमिंग आती है भाई इसको, डूबिंग एक्टिंग ही कर रही थी।
Alan? Alan?
क्या? अबे ऐसा तो नहीं कि एलन एलन को खुद को सेक्रीफाइस करना पड़ गया इसको बचाने के लिए? ये क्या सीन है? डियर पेस्ट बन रहा है। एलन का क्या हुआ भाई? ये तो वो है जिसको कंट्रोल करा था। वो पीछे कौन है? पीछे कौन देख घूर रहा है भाई?
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
क्या था भाई? कंफ्यूज कर दिया भाई मेरे को पूरा। अभी भी सपना देख रहा है, चल गया भाई ये। पता नहीं भाई, एंडिंग मेरे को समझ नहीं आई, थोड़ी कंफ्यूज हो गया मैं। और इसका मेरे ख्याल से फिर कंटिन्यूशन होगा एलन वेक 2 में, आई थिंक। या तो इसके डीएलसी भी बचे हैं अभी, क्या पता डीएलसी में हो।
Mom, let me go. I
अरे
promise to be.
ये तो वहीं से चल पड़ा। हाँ तो ये बचे हैं अब, सिग्नल और राइटर, स्पेशल 1 स्पेशल 2, दोनों डीएलसी हैं। तो इन दोनों को फिर नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में खेलते हैं, ठीक है? देखते हैं भाई, क्या पता डीएलसी में कंक्लूजन आ जाए गेम का, ठीक है ना? तो चलो मैं इसी बात पे मिलता हूँ नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में। थैंक फॉर वॉचिंग, बाय बाय। नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में इसके दोनों डीएलसी खेलेंगे।